Yeah, okay. New player circle. So,
Hey man, say man, you already know what I'm gonna say, man. It's your local neighborhood player, Damone Jr. kicking in the Player Circle podcast. So we don't try to fit a square into a circle. And hey man, today man, we got the boy Wack100 man breaking down what he says is the footage of what occurred with Tory Lanez when he was down in the Bink, man. We got a lot going on the Tory Lanez front, man. You know, they got a petition going on right now trying to get that brother home. And a lot of people are saying, man, yo, he took that charge, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna get into that content as well, man. The content that's saying, hey, yo, this is Tory texting saying, yo, I took that charge, man, because I was protecting, you know what I'm saying, 2 black women. I didn't want one to get shot and I didn't want one to go to jail. So while they made me the poster boy of who don't protect black women, I in fact am in jail for protecting 2 black women. So that's crazy. So we gonna get into that content. I ain't gonna hold y'all up too much longer without any further ado, man. You already know what to do, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's get to the video. If you trying to go get some content to piece together, you know what I'm saying, get over the Clips Reacts, you know what I'm saying, Reloaded, man. He ain't saying he got some good content over there.
Another update on Tory Lanez's health condition, and we also have gotten another story on what happened behind that Mexican assault Tory Lanez's health update. It's been reported that Tory Lanez is back breathing on his own, and early yesterday he was sent back to prison from the hospital. Crazy, you get poked up 14 times, was in critical condition on breathing machines, and less than a week later you gotta go right back to prison. Cold game. But I have to give it to Wack100. He definitely been on Tory Lanez's side the whole time since day one. And on the heels of the security guard revealing that Tory Lanez never had or fired a blower and admitting it was Kelsey, I came across a clip where back in 2023, Wack100 revealed that it was Kelsey who accidentally popped Megan Thee Stallion the whole time.
Tory Lanez got 10 years.
Justice has been served.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Tory's innocent.
You lied to me, Wack.
Tory's innocent.
He lied to me, Wack.
The day is long.
Oh, he didn't do that shit.
He's guilty as the day is long.
2 years?
The day is long.
Well, that would be a travesty of justice. They're never letting him back in this country.
They gave him 10. 4 of it was a gun enhancement. He gonna beat that gun enhancement on the appeal.
Okay, whatever you say.
I leave him with 6.
I'm not a lawyer. I just know.
How?
I mean, you have to really basically involve yourself in a conspiracy theory to say that he's not guilty. Who else shot her? Who do you think shot her?
Kelsey.
Really?
Because he was hitting both of them.
Gun, yeah.
You hear that phone call with
That was
Tory?
their gun. They told you they packed it.
The jail phone call where Tory's talking to Kelsey.
He said he was sorry that any of this happened. He's not talking about shooting. He talking about that he even got love triangle.
You listen to that conversation and you tell me that he's not acknowledging.
Crazy because till this day we still have people that truly believe Tory actually popped Meg. In my opinion, it's pretty obvious that he didn't. Now let's get to this recorded prison phone call where another Mexican claimed to have witnessed the assault on Tory Lanez. He claims that Sanito, the person who poked up Tory Lanez, actually told him he was going to do it before he did it. He gives a pretty detailed version on what he claims is the real story.
Prepaid call from
April.
an incarcerated individual at the California Correctional Institution, Tehachapi, California. This call and/or telephone number will be monitored and recorded. You have a prepaid call. You will not be charged for this call. To accept this call, say or dial 5 now. Thank you for using Global Pillway. Prepaid call from
April.
an incarcerated individual at the California Correctional Institution, Tehachapi, California.
Now, this is somebody who claims to have been right there when the whole incident went down between Tory and Santos, you know what I'm talking about? So we're going to listen to this content. Let's see what he had to say. And there's a lot of people saying they was there or got inside information. So it's just a bunch of stories coming out, you know what I'm saying? And we really piecing this shit all together.
This call and/or telephone number will be monitored and recorded. You have a prepaid call. You will not be charged for this call. To accept this call, say or dial 5 now. Thank you for using Global Pill Link.
Alright, you hear me? So this is what really happened, right? So basically, we wake up early in the morning, right? The bloodline down, my door opens, right? When I walk out, and my homie's right there standing there, and he calls me over, and he's like, "Status, come here." And I'm like, "What's up?" And he's like, "Well, I'm about to get this." And I was like, "Who?" He's like, "Tory." I was like, "It's for what?" And he's like, "What you sometimes." And I already told him, "I don't play like that, bro. I'm gonna get you if you don't talk." So then I was like, "All right, don't trip, I'm right here." So then all of a sudden, that fool's door opens, that fool comes out, and then that fool runs up on him, and that fool starts stabbing that fool.
And that fool starts stabbing that fool.
That fool got his lungs punctured because he was laying on the ground. He's right there yelling, "Help, please, stop, help." And you can just hear him breathing like, you see him coughing up blood and some more things. But it's just crazy, all these little stories going around that aren't even true, talking about there's going to be retaliation and some more shit, because if there was retaliation, it would have happened right there, you know what I'm saying? One of the guys said try to hop up, and I told him, bro, you better sit down, bro, because if you hop up and get involved, you all know all the messages are going to jump, but it's going to be bad for you, bro.
So right here, this is stirring up a pot for a race war, because they are watching these interviews, these podcasts and shit like that in the Bink, you know what I'm talking about? So even him just saying that, like making it seem as if he marked out a brother, you know what I'm talking about? This is stirring the fucking pot. Why these dudes just calling in to give content up from jail? I don't know. Why nobody would do that, you know what I'm saying? They tell you the call is recorded. You know these niggas is recording you because they trying to put you on the tube so they can run up a bag, you know what I'm saying? But it's insane, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie. It's on the way. I don't know. Like I'm saying, this is crazy. We shall see as the days unfold.
And you don't owe no money. How does a millionaire owe money in prison? That's, you know what I'm saying? And there was no visits that day, so is there going to be some visits? I mean, I don't know if that's really happened, but I know that day the homie didn't tell me nothing about this boy talking about he got him out to visit, none of that. You know what I'm saying? But that's what really happened. You told me I was right there. I'm a porter. I had to clean up his blood right there, mopping up all that fool's blood. I thought that fool died, but I just died. But it's just crazy, all the little crazy stories that are going around that aren't even true. But that's literally what happened from someone that was right there, being the host and watched it happen. You know what I'm saying?
Tory Lanez got hit 14 times. And to imagine that Tory Lanez was struggling for air is crazy. His lungs collapsed, so it definitely would have been difficult for Tory Lanez to breathe on his own. I'm not gonna lie, Tory Lanez is definitely lucky he escaped with his life. But Wack100 claimed he seen the footage, and he said that the Mexican definitely got up on him, and he also said that the dude got a hold of his hoodie, and he kept jabbing at him. And if you know anything about grabbing that hoodie, dude had a lot of control over the situation.
100% ain't had nothing to do with no visit, him talking about wife, none of that. It's crazy because they call out this guy. They say, "What? I listen to these people talk about you all the time, and I don't say nothing." He said, "But when I heard you flip, talking about ain't got nothing to do with no visit, no this, that. Boom, boom, boom." He said, "Then I heard you say, well, for Tory to get hit 14 times, he must either lay down or he was trapped somewhere." He said, "So I called my boy that worked in there, he's CO. I called him. They just called me as a CO. He's in another institution." He said, "Did I know what he talking about?" I said, "Well," he said, "the video," he said, "we got the video. So the video will come out any day. It's a watermark on the videos. You know, I was trying to get to the one, right? It's going to eventually come out." But he said, "Grab Tory by his hoodie." Remember, I'm telling y'all this. So when the video hit, you're going to line it up. He grabs Tory's hoodie and start blasting him, hitting him. Boom, 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 boom. He said the only thing saved Tory's life is Tory slid out the hoodie. You don't got your hoodie part, and they pull it.
Yeah, he tried to take and put his hoodie over his head.
Yeah, they hit me. Tory slid out the hoodie and took off running.
Yep.
Right?
That's probably how you got hit in the face and the head.
She talking about, yep, you wasn't there. Shut the fuck up.
You say dude was on, dude like 5'10" or something, he said, right? He said dude was on the field trying to hit him. So I'm like, well, they got running in the day room. Now, I ain't never been to Tehachapi. Tehachapi, old prison. So, you know, all the day rooms be different. Like the day room in Soledad, it's totally different from the day room in Pleasant Valley, a newer prison. Totally different. Day room in Soledad is longer. You got duck off under the staircase. You got the shower that kind of sits in where if the police is in the office, they can't see nothing. So, you know, Tehachapi old prison, so I don't know how they day room is. I ain't been there, but they say Tory took off running when he slid out to sort of had the hoodie part and was using that to kind of keep Tory where he was at, to hit him.
See, that's how I got hit in the lungs whenever he was running away.
And then Tory kind of like pulled away and slid out the hoodie. So now dude got the hoodie in his hand, Tory just slid out and it took off running. They say dude was on him hitting him from the sides and the back and all that shit. Police finally responded and that's what that was. So he said, but all that other dude talking about a visit and all this, said this Mexican ain't even been on no visit and the wife and all that's cap. He said, Wack, they listening to
Why would dude get on the internet and cap like that? Why would that content creator get on there? You goofy as hell. You went for the okie doke. If they lied to you like that to get you to tell that story, they put the banana in your tailpipe. No Diddy. It's crazy.
I can visualize it. I'm like, first of all, I talk to this trying to get home. You're not in there antagonizing their wife.
Nah, that don't sound right, bro.
Well, it makes sense. But they did tell me Tory didn't have to run a couple phases in there. So he did a little shit. He had to learn the ropes. But other than that, it's like, shoot, don't be having no issues. This is why I say somebody sent him. So whenever the video hit, we'll compare it to what was said on the Hunter side, and we'll see what happens, because it's going to come out. For sure.
So what's up with the whole rumor that he was like a dropout from his gang? Is real?
All that, I mean, we know that from reading his paperwork. That happened in LA County. Yeah, I put his paperwork up last night.
Footage yet, but
He DM'd me some time ago. I never like to put receipts up, but let me go ahead and just pull it
Man,
up.
free him.
I'm gonna tell you exactly what Tory said to me. Hold on.
This is Jason Lee reading texts from him and Tory.
Back to the pre-stabbing dates. Hold on. Lanes. Okay. In a text message between Tory and I, yo, he said, what's good? I said, how you surviving that bullshit? Wish we could have sat down before you left. Because you know me and him hung out with Madonna when they were messing around. Don't believe me? Take a look at this photo. I said, do you have a number? He said, what's yours? Let me move on to the text messages now. I
So
said,
went from
how are you?
DMs
How
to
you
the
doing?
text.
He said, incredible, in very high spirits and preparing to physically come home this year. I said, when? I need to come in there and get an interview, LOL. He said, I can't say exact days, but I know I'll be home this year. I said, how long you been gone? I'm so confused by your case. He said, actually, I have a crazy plan when I get back that I think you should know and be a part of, because I'm only going to do one interview. And he said he's been gone 2.5 years. I said, I want to be a part of that plan. He said, it's honestly a bunch of suppressed evidence that was kept away from me during trial. I said, Wack told me that, but didn't say what. He said, like, through trial, they keep saying it was inconclusive on the gun DNA, but I always knew I never touched the gun, so I asked my lawyer to retest it, and sure enough, I was 102% excluded completely from everything, just like I said. I said, well, why didn't you just say who did it? Doing time for something you ain't do. He said, I took the rap for Kelsey, never wanted her to go to jail, and I never wanted Megan to get hurt or anything. So in me stopping her from getting shot, I got the raw deal. Crazy how life works. And to think they made me the poster boy for the unprotection of black women, when in all honesty, I protected 2 black women, one from getting shot and one from going to jail. Never said nothing in 8 to 10 years for them to live. It's a crazy, crazy place we live in. I said, but why you ain't just say that? I got shot, I told. And he said, I lost my mother at 11 years old. I couldn't sleep with myself. I was the reason for taking a mother away from her kid. I just couldn't do it. Tory Lanez.
He's better than me.
Again, I truly believe if Tory Lanez is innocent, he should be freed and he should be compensated for time that he was wrongly convicted. But I also believe the person who pulled the trigger, that person should go to jail. And if Meg conspired to set him up and lie on him, of course she should do time. But I'm just saying, in an instance like this, and
I don't like this long-winded explanation.
But the word conspired is so problematic because even if she didn't know, then she.
Tory DM me sometime.
Okay. There's that, right? There's that, right? But then there's also, you know what I'm saying? There's also more to the story that we need to hear.
He was transported to Cedars-Sinai and was treated by Dr. Lafredo for lacerations on her left foot. Dr. Lafredo confirmed lacerations due to stepping on glass. Holy man, what the fuck is going on here? Myra cracked the case first. Let's go. And that's from bitch right here, man. I told y'all we got some heat, baby. I told y'all, goddammit.
That's the doctor, G. Young DeMarco.
Motherfuckers. I already know that they're gonna come after me, the black queens. Oh my God, you racist asshole! You're tearing a black woman down. Blah blah blah. No, I'm just reporting the facts.
No, on my mama. Gee, I had a motherfucker tell me I wouldn't protect black women if somebody got shot in front of you. If somebody you wouldn't protect black women. You know what the fuck I am? I lost my godmommy at 11. So I relate to Tory. You know what I'm saying? RP Trish. You know what I'm saying? I lost my godmommy at 11 to a mark ass nigga. You know what I'm talking about? So to hear that, you know what I'm saying, is crazy to think that, you know, if I don't believe that this man shot this woman, if I don't believe that I'm either an abuser of women or a non-protector of women, if I don't believe that this man is guilty of the crimes that he's been charged of, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's insane. Diabolical work. But a doctor, let me see, let's just replay it one more time. We're going to replay it just one more time.
P was transported to Cedars-Sinai and was treated by Dr. Lafredo for lacerations on her left foot. Dr. Lafredo confirmed lacerations due to stepping on glass. Holy man, what the fuck is going on here? And Myra cracked the case first. Let's go. And that's from bitch right here, man. I told y'all we got some heat, baby. I told y'all, goddammit. There's a lot of issues in here. There's a lot of inconsistencies. We got information that, you know, exonerates Tory clearly, but no one wants to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? It's believe all women, which my thing is, I don't believe anybody. Everyone's a fucking crook in my eyes, okay? So
trust nobody.
I mean, yo, you cannot conclusively. I'll say there's definitely enough for reasonable doubt. And remember, guys, in the United States, you got to be you got to be proven beyond a reasonable doubt that you're guilty. So in this case, hide your kids, hide your wife, $5. It goes
reasonable doubt.
Meg was not shot in the foot.
If it don't fit, you must acquit.
From what the doctor's saying, yeah. From the police report, at least.
What the fuck did I tell you guys for years? I am fucking vindicated. I've been telling y'all for years, Tory did not shoot Meg the Stallion. I had feminists coming after me, people saying that I'm a fucking asshole, I'm a misogynist, I'm only defending him because it's a woman and it's a black woman and you're a dickhead, whatever. I was one of the first people to break the fucking story, chat.
See, this brother, he got millions of people telling him that. I had one motherfucker tell me that and it pissed me off. You know what I'm saying? So, man, you know what I'm saying? I didn't choke the... To think about the amount of times I put myself in danger because I was defending a black woman in danger, and to hear a black woman tell me that I wouldn't do it, it really disrespected me, had me fucked up, but I kept my cool about the situation. But I just know I could do story time, you know what I'm saying? About that's neither here nor there. But yeah, man, it's a lot of information to say that the brother Tory really didn't do that, you know what I'm saying? Let's get to it. It's a lot of information to say that the brother Tory didn't do that shooting, man. He in jail and he's saying he innocent. It's a petition going around. Hold on one more time. We got some more information. Let me see. I'm going to type in Tory Lanez petition. Tory Lanez petition.
Man, that's Cisco, you know.
Yeah, okay, well, wait, let's get back to it. Tory Lanez, man, right now they got a petition going on, man. Tory Lanez urged Governor Newsom to correct a deep injustice. 257, wow, confirmed signatures, you know what I'm saying? They trying to free the boy, you know what I'm saying? So if you can get over there and sign that, you know what I'm saying? Sign that. Change.org. I don't know what. Just type in Tory Lanez when you get there or some shit like that. Because it's crazy. Hold on, look at this. Wait, Meg reaction. We're gonna type one. Let's go to X. 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 Type in Tory Lanez. They saying. Wait a minute. They saying this why they want to lock the boy up because he cracked the code on these. He cracked the code on these. Us. He cracked the code on these. You know what I'm saying?
People came, some people bought 20, some people bought 5, some people bought 60. It doesn't matter how much you bought. It was only $1. You spent $60, you bought 60. I need y'all to understand. One of those copies right now is going for 50,000, 60,000, 60,000. Yo, my nigga, and these are sold. They're sold. Go look at the list right now and see how small the sellers list is getting. Y'all don't understand what the fuck is going on? Y'all don't understand I just cracked the fucking industry? Y'all don't understand I just cracked this shit? I just cracked this whole shit. It's cracked. It's over. I cracked the whole shit. It's over. It's over. No more middleman. All y'all artists out there, fuck your label. Fuck the nigga that's telling you, yo, you gotta wait for this day on Spotify and on this. Fuck that. Nigga, it's over. Y'all gonna get paid, and your fans gonna get paid, and they gonna keep coming to you. Why? Because y'all making money together. This the digital trap house. Welcome, niggas. You're fucking welcome. We here. We here. You understand why I'm going so crazy? I can't believe I did this shit my fucking self. This may not make sense to niggas like y'all. Some of y'all niggas, it hasn't registered yet. It hasn't got there yet. It hasn't got there. Y'all niggas like, yo, why is he screaming? Come on.
1 million in 57 seconds.
Do your research, nigga. This is revolutionary, nigga. This is history in the fucking making. It's niggas right now. I think the lowest copy right now is going for 30,000. The lowest you can sell it for. Imagine a nigga who bought 5. Imagine a nigga who spent $5. Imagine a nigga who really spent $5, my nigga. He can make 500,000 selling them bitches for 100,000 right now, and niggas are buying it.
Now look, the NFT shit didn't work out, so it's niggas who he touched him off that shit. Congratulations. But the niggas who bought more than 5, shout out to the nigga who bought 5, like, cause it was just about supporting the Black king at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? But the NFT shit ain't work out, so really, nigga, the shit wasn't worth nothing. But he touched the M off that shit. I'm trying to find a video of Meg. Hold on, I'll go to me. I'm trying to find a video of Meg, when she was a Kiki Ken. Meg was a Kiki Ken. Photo gray on my mama. Meg was a Kiki Ken. When Tory Lanez, you know what I'm saying? Dude, Meg was a Kiki Ken.
LA hospital right now.
Sheesh.
Tory, what they busted there, they took his storage shit, they don't nobody.
Excuse me? That wasn't even what I'm looking for. It wasn't that one, you know what I'm saying? We just gotta see Meg reaction though. Meg reaction is crazy just to me. How she reacted to the whole shit. How she reacted was just crazy to me. Her reaction was crazy to me. Like I didn't like her reaction to him getting caught. That she looked shocked, to say the least. And Tory went, damn, people really don't fuck with dude. They celebrating him being stabbed is insane to me.
They got him for the highest charge.
And they was happy as hell too. This shit crazy. Shut up. If this shit is all over because he your partner, bro, that's crazy. She lied about, you know, she lied too much for me. Them fake ass tears. This shit sound fake as hell. I wanna watch y'all hug for hella long, bro. That shit weak as hell, bro. I ain't buying it. I ain't buying it.
Thank you, God. Like, goddamn.
Laughing? Now you laughing?
Yeah.
A kiki? She laughing. A kiki? Motherfucker laughing.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Them ain't she laughing. Laughing tears, bro. My mama crying laughing. That's crazy, brother in jail. Free Tory, man. On my mama, free CB, man. Free my nigga CB, man. They ain't lock my nigga CB up because he said free Tory. On my mama. Yeah, on my mama, I put my nigga up on some fuck shit cause he said free Tory. God's weak as hell. On my mama. Tory ain't do nothing, man. Free Tory, man. On my mama, we going on free Tory tour. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that shit, in my humble opinion, this shit is seeming crazy. I don't know though. I don't know. I wasn't there, but this is seeming foof. It's seeming hoof. I didn't like them tears, motherfucker laughing. Kiki. The fuck is so funny? You got popped. Yes, Lord. You supposed to be rejoicing. The motherfucker that popped you, yes, rejoice. Laughter is just not a feeling. I don't know. That shit just seemed crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what to do, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We back with another one. We got another one in our man.
Yeah, okay. New player circle. So, we get low.